All right, guys, this is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and we are back with another Raid Shadow Legends free to play uncommon run. Yeah, we're doing the uncommon again. This is going to be a big week for uncommon because we are doing a lot of stuff. So, what we have done, if you've just watched the video from that was what, Tuesday? If you're watching this now, if you're watching this in order and you're not a member, yeah, you can see that Saurus is now 6-star, so he is looking pretty damn good. He's actually really strong now, 14k power. We are now looking to get him a banner, and we are looking to get him a attack ring so that we can start progressing a little bit further with him just kind of whacking everything and killing everything. So that's the goal now. So we've got him to 6-star. We're going to keep leveling him up so he gets a little bit stronger. But as of right now, that's where we're sitting. Now, what we're going to do is normally I would probably continue doing 60s, but I think what we're going to do is get two more level 50s. That's kind of what the goal is here. We want to get him maxed out, and then we want to get a couple more 50s. So now, Sniper's good. We just got to fix up her gear and get her some better stuff up top. So we'll get some lifesteal. We need to go farm the the regular dragon. For a quest anyway today, so we're probably going to be doing that. And then we've got Zephyr, who's looking okay. She's not amazing, but she's good enough. We do want lifesteal set for her eventually. Right now, we just have some pinpoint stuff, so she has some speed. That's really what we're looking for. As you can see, her speed is really high. She's actually like 201 already. So we've got her pretty damn high on speed, which is nice. Then Crusader's going to sit to the side. We did re-gear him, so he is in better gear. He's got a higher crit rate now, as you can see. He's somewhere, what is this, 80, almost 90% at this point. So he's going to be hitting pretty hard, but we're going to wait to 50 him for a little bit because we want to get two other heroes to 50 first. And it will not be Spirit Walker, even though you think it might be. It will not be Outlaw Monk. These two we've been working on. I haven't re-geared her yet. We need to get her a crit glove and a speed boot, but Outlaw Monk is basically set up a little bit now. He's got a speed boot, I believe. Yes, he's got crit rate on his glove. He's got defense on his chest. He's going to be mainly for clan boss, so that's what we're working on him for. So we're going to get him up to 50 eventually. He's going to be probably the 6th hero that we get to 50. The first two we're going to get to 50, though, are going to be Archer. And the reason being is that she is just as good as Sniper, so we want to get her built out. Eventually, we will also put her in Lifesteal. So essentially, almost all my heroes are going to be in Lifesteal at this point. We're going to have Lifesteal, 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 Lifesteal. Then we've got Armor, which we are going to kind of build kind of the same as we did before with a little bit of HP regen. As of right now, we actually just got this glove this morning. So right before we did this video, we got this glove for the Immortal set. So I was able to take off the garbage gear I had on him, and I put this crit rate glove on him with the speed, and I kept the shield that we got because it had speed on it. And then what we did is we put some pinpoint gear on him. Why did we do this? Well, this is why. Because we get accuracy, and intercept, which isn't honestly even that important to me. It will stop a crowd control debuff, but we want to get a pinpoint ring for him so that we can get this 5th piece, which is going to jump him up another 10% speed, which is really the goal here. And then he can heal himself because he's got Immortal on. So he's going to heal by 3% every turn, and he gets a little bit more HP, so at least that way the spider won't be targeting him, and that's why we re-geared him the way we did. So he's going to be one of the first that we probably get to 50, and then we're going to go right into Archer so that we can get her built up, and then they'll be doing more than enough damage to get us to do what we need to do. We are going to go into some campaign today. We're going to check it out, but we did beat a couple more stages in the event dungeon. So we are now up to stage 10. Stage 10 is where we really want to be. Once we get here, we're good. We don't really need to go any further because 4 and 5 is good. And then it's going to take us a while to even get to stage 13 because it's going to be too hard right now until we get some 60s. So we're going to hopefully try to beat 5 soon so we can get pinpoint gear. That's 4 and 5. And that's it. Now, we can get banners from this, but we have to be able to beat 10. We can get banners from any of these, to be honest, and we can possibly get a 5-star banner for him, but it's very random, and you get all this other garbage kind of littered about in there. Crit rate's okay. Crit damage is good, obviously, but there's not much else in here that I really want outside of the pinpoint stuff for the accessories. That's all I really want is the accessories. We did beat stage 7 just now on Spider, so we are now going into stage 8. So what we did is we're going to use our main damage dealers. We've got Zephyr as a kind of tank. Hopefully she has less HP than my boy here, which I think she does. Now that he's 60, it's going to mean that now that he's 6-star, it's going to be much easier. And then we're bringing Armor in for turn meter boost. Now, this team worked really well on the stage before. They didn't have any problems. This one, we might have some issues. We just need to start beating this one so we can maybe start obtaining some banners. That's the hope here. All right. So we want to hope that we're strong enough, which right now it looks like we are. As long as Armiger goes in and uses his turn meter drop, because he's got really good crit rate. There you go. He was able to decrease turn meter. That's all we need. We just want him to kind of keep the spider at bay for right now. Eventually, we will probably end up bringing in Elfguard. Is that her name? Elfguard. And that will help us with the turn meter dropping. But right now, see, they're perfect. The timing is great from what I'm seeing right now. He killed all the ads right as the boss was basically going to do his thing. Now we did 20k with Armiger. Look at that. So he's actually the strongest hero when he crits with that main hit at this point. So that's actually really good. So we're gonna get some nice damage out of him. However, the AoEs on everyone else is good. So now turn meter drop. See, he's gonna be able to get that pretty often because we did get the crit rate on him. So it's looking like this is working pretty well. We're starting to get the semblance of a team at this point, which is good. We just need to start working on one dungeon at a time. Remember, that's what I said before. Don't go crazy trying to beat everything at once. All right, you're gonna freak yourself out. You want to beat whatever you can for the missions, and that's it. Right now, we just want to be able to kind of get some accessories. Looks like we might get this whole good. I was hoping that he was going to get his attack in before the big hit. Boom. There you go. Now, he's not going to heal till the next turn. And because we have that little bit of regen on Armiger, it's kind of nice because he's going to get his HP back so he doesn't get caught up being the spider's target. Oh, look at that, 20k. Love it. Armiger is only level 40, and he's doing reasonable damage at this point. And we don't even have any great haul stuff. Like we have, I think, attack on all of my heroes right now because there's one of the quests where you have to level up attack on one tier for each one. Okay, so now they are going for Armiger, so that's not good, but luckily we got that attack off. We just need to kill everything. Hopefully Mr. Saurus gets an attack in. Or her. I mean, either one works, right? There you go. We just want him to kind of stay alive as long as possible. So it looks like this is working. There you go. Decrease turn meter. He's going to heal up, so we got to hopefully get some of these spiders killed right at the last second. There you go. See, that's why we want her built up, too, because she's going to do a ton of damage. All right. Oh, he got the heal off. That sucks. I was really hoping Saurus was going to be fast enough to get another hit in right there. Of course, he gets it right there. Thanks. Thanks, Saurus. Hopefully we can kill these babies. Looks like we're good enough to do it. It's just going to make it take longer, that's all. But we don't have the turn meter drop anymore, so that's why I want to get him to 50 first. I want him to be able to stay alive. All right, looking good. I don't think anyone's going to die from the next hit. Yep, we're pretty good. All right, Saurus should take it home at the end. There you go. We got a win. All right, so of course it's funny because Undead Horde is not even the thing now. Like it's not even what is it? What do they call it? The bonus. So yeah, it was 3-minute kill. That's not bad, but we can at least start farming for some accessories here. Hopefully we get something, but like I said, it's kind of a tough call because I can farm here and guarantee get accessories. Or I can farm for pinpoint and hope for the pinpoint gear. So it's kind of like whatever, kind of just picking and choosing. So now let's go in here and see if we can beat this stage 3-star, because that's kind of the hope. We're going to put Saurus to the front now. Now, that's the only downside to having Saurus as our lead at this point, because he's oh, here we go. Perfect. Do we want to do that? Yeah, we do. We want to kill him as fast as possible. He's going to get the attack. We want him to go first. I don't think we're going to kill. I don't know if he's going to be able to kill these babies. We're going to go for this. I want to make sure at least one dies so that we don't get hit with two. Yeah, see, I figured as much. He's not 60 yet, so we can't really... Look at that. She's getting all these bonus turns. Unfortunately, she's provoked, which is bad. So now this will be enough. Normally, we would have the 2 hits. All right, good. She's going to heal back up, hopefully. There you go. Nice counterattack. Perfect timing for that. He's going to get an attack. Now, hopefully, she heals up more than enough to stay alive for the hit. Okay, he's going to get... Nope, we got it. Perfect. 3-star. That's it. Just that counterattack that sucks. So now we're going to go into the next stage and see how far we can get here. Really, I just wish that Saurus was a little bit better on a single target. Like if he had one single target attack, it would be nice, just because it kind of stinks. We're going to leave this on auto because I want to see how they run. See, on auto, she sucks because she doesn't use her main hit. She won't use the AoE. which is a problem. So we're gonna have to change our AI, I think, just to make sure that she uses it. There you go. Finally, she uses it at the second turn, which is not what we want. I'm glad she killed that one. All right, there you go. Hey, whatever, if it works, right? And it's working on auto, which is even better. So I'm glad that we're doing the auto situation. Ah, there you go. See, now she uses it. She's so random. She doesn't like to. She just picks and chooses when she uses that skill. She's like, if I think it's gonna work. All right, good counterattack. Girl's gone. And like I said, the good news here is we don't even have Saurus with his last two accessories, and he's 35. So we still have some room to grow. I'm hoping we can kind of level him as we go here, so that we don't have to waste EXP getting. I don't want to go in and use my EXP, get him up to 60, and then run these. I'd rather try to at least beat some of them while we're leveling because that saves me energy, a lot of energy actually. Luckily, he can campaign farm himself, which is nice. He can level himself up, and he's gonna hit 60 so fast it's gonna be crazy because we're gonna be leveling up in 12-3. So even if we don't, we can always just run it with 4 heroes. So it's not like, oh, nice food. We need food. We need a bunch of 4 stars, so that works. I like that. Continue. Luckily, I'm allowed to use heroes to level them up to feed them to people. I just can't use them to beat anything. So if we get a legendary, well, there's no reason to level up a legendary actually. So forget that. But if we get like an epic and we want to feed them, use them to get up to a 5 star, I can. I won't because I probably want to feed them. I'm going to want to feed those 4 stars to my uncommons because it's more fun that way. I want to make sure you guys get to see me feed them because it's very important. All right, I don't replay next. This is actually one of the easier areas because they're just not super strong. There's no real tanky enemies in here, and the final boss isn't ridiculous. She definitely hits hard, so we might have some trouble with sniper. And like I said, we don't need to beat these 3 star right now. We literally can just use 4 heroes, go through the fights, and just get to brutal 12-3, and then do what we did last time. We just start working that one level and trying to get it so that Saurus can farm it easily, which I think at this point he should be about there. We might need that extra accessory or an attack piece just to make sure he kills everything in the first hit. But once that's done, we're sitting pretty. We're on our way. Thank God we had Alice to feed to my Saurus. I'm actually, funny enough, this video is coming out after I recorded the feeding of Alice, and you're gonna see this if you remember. Obviously, you're gonna see this first, so it's kind of fun. But when you guys are watching this video, I'm like, I'm excited. Like I'm very excited to see how people react to me feeding Alice. I'm curious about that. It's gonna be fun. So by this point, when you guys are watching this video, you'll be you'll already know that Alice was fed, and I will already know how everyone reacted to it. It's like, oh, you just fed one of the free new heroes. It's like, yeah, yeah, totally fed it. Luckily, this is not a real account. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, it's a real account, but oh, I'm yawning. I'm tired, apparently. This is just, it's not like it's an account that I'm like, oh, I need to save everything. Like, there's no like, oh, I'm going to save it. I don't care. We're just going to have the best uncommon account ever. That's all it is. Nice. Look at that. We're just blasting this. Like I said, I'm not even trying here. Like, we're not setting up attacks. We're not doing any of that crap. They seem to be doing pretty well. Once we have 260s, this is going to be a joke, obviously. So that's why I usually would go for my second 60 right now, but I need my other heroes to be at least reasonably built so we can start putting crit damage amulets on them. That's really the important part. Banners don't really become super important until like the mid stages of the dungeons because accuracy becomes such a big deal. Like it's so funny how the switchover happens. Like in the beginning, nothing matters except speed and damage. Like that's all you care about. You want to be fast and you want to be able to kill things as fast as possible, and that is the only thing that matters. Once you start getting into like Doom Tower time, like we're almost there actually, we're like 38 now, right? So once you start getting into Doom Tower, yeah, you're going to have to start really reconsidering things and start getting accuracy into your mix because it's going to be important. But speed and lifesteal, you can massacre the beginning of this game, obviously, with just speed and some lifesteal gear and a little bit of damage. and boom, you've got yourself your campaign farmers and your boss killers that don't need healers. So that's why it works so well. All right, let's go next. I'm curious how far we can get. Imagine we make a whole video and we just get right into brutal. We're like, all right, we're ready. So it looks like this isn't going to be that bad. I think we're going to be able to run through this pretty easily. The main stages that are kind of a pain in the ass are the dragon with the life steal. I mean, with the unkillable. So now that Source is a little bit stronger, I'm hoping he can stay alive because Sniper can stay alive with her bonus turn meter by herself. She runs it alone last time. So that was on hard, but now we're in brutal. So things might be a little different. I'm curious. I can't wait till we get our first real pull for a legendary. It's going to be fun. I can't wait to see what it is. I hope we get the best legendary in the world. That I hope we get like a Misha, whatever those two that everyone loves. I'm gonna get one of those and feed it just because they're gonna be like, "Don't do it. You don't know how hard it is." Like, yeah, I don't care how hard it is. None of it's important. Okay, she. I was really hoping he was gonna kill her. I mean, she was gonna kill him, but I guess not. We got a counter going up. Too bad that you're dead. So you can't counter anything when you're dead. That's the way that works. Boom. Look at that. Siege face. What is his name? Skull Crusher. That's what it is. I always forget his name. Skull. It's been a while. I always look at Siege Hulk, and that's the one I think. I always want to call all of the Ogren tribes Siege because I think there's two sieges. There's Siege Breaker and Siege Face. I, there's no Siege Face. I don't know if there's a Siege Face, but there should be a Siege Face. Just like a little guy. Like make it like a little guy that has a Siege Face. I'll put a little catapult on his head. That's it. He just has a catapult as a head. Hold on a second. I don't want to pull the same crap that we did last time. Actually, no, we're going to use this. All right, so he's going to stay alive. Oh, well. Auto. Auto time. I'm glad we don't have any turn meter drop effects on these two. These two are my favorite. It's like my girl and her pet lizard. I actually kind of want to level. Not her. There's a different one I want to level. There's a blue one that I want to level. All right, next one. We're in 6 up. Do we want to use energy? Let me see if we have any. Hold on. Like I said, we're this is one of the things that we're coming across is that we're low on energy a lot because we've been wasting it on things. Yeah, we'll go in. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, wait, we got some stuff here. Look at this. Boom. Boom. Oh my God. Please tell me you're gonna give me a lizard buff. You son of a. They always give me nothing that I need. That's how this game loves to play itself. All right, there you go. Yeah, sure. We just got some gems, so we'll use them. All right. Battle it up. Continue. Luckily, I don't really care about masteries this second. Once we hit 800 again, we may end up buying another one just to kind of make sure that we're like speeding our way through the beginning and keep ourselves in check because I don't want to waste so much energy on masteries, which is why the gems are so important. It's like people don't seem to understand how long it takes to get masteries in the beginning of this game. Like you're going to spend so much time and energy just freaking fighting for mastery. So yeah, that those gems going right to your heroes for your masteries is a huge bonus. I mean, look at Saurus already. He's getting there. We may have to not do auto on the final boss. Is he the one that revives? Yeah, but he's the one that revives as he revives. All right, next fight. We're in the battle. All right. Like I said, I'm gonna need the energy anyway, so it works out. All right, so we're gonna do this a little bit different. This one we're gonna run because I don't wanna mess it up and use his main attacks. Oh, thank you. Luckily, she heals right back up. All right, we're gonna use this skill for that, and then we want you dead. Is that enough? Is he gonna get another turn? That's the question. All right, who gets a turn? You get a turn. You get a hamburger. That's one hit. We're going to use it on you. And perfect. That basically gave us his skill back, which is what we wanted. All right, so now we get both hits. Boom, boom. And then he can use his big hit, so that's only the boss left. And now we should be okay to just auto. Luckily, she can heal up, and he's defensed because he's higher level. So Basically, it's kind of a nice little grouping. There you go. Perfect. Gotta win. Next fight. All right, so now we are in, what are we in? So this is now the pirate ship, right? Okay. I like pirate ships. I like trains. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that. See, stupid ass not using her AoE again. She uses it on the second run. Stupid. Yeah, dumb. And also right here, see, like this is a problem. You want to attack the dude, that guy. That's the one you want to kill first because he does the combo attack, and that's not good. You don't want a combo attack coming right at your face. See, here's another example where you'd probably want to have your AoE. All right, well, yeah, see, that's bad. They have attack up, and we're going to get a combo attack. See, I knew it. This is why I said, I was like, I don't know if the auto is going to really work. All right, so this is at least where we stop for auto's sake. Let's edit team. We're going to do this not on auto. This is, like I said, I'm going to probably have to do this. We don't have to do this, remember. I can just run this and not care. But if we're going to do it, we might as well at least try. See, look at this. It's so much easier without auto. Let's use our main hit. See what I mean? Kills him. 2 shots. Boom. 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 And now she's going to have her skill back. So now we got the AoE. So now we don't have to worry about what we just went through before. See? Hit that and then smack. Look at that. Totally different scenario. See what I mean? All right. Once we get them both 60, obviously this is going to be a joke, but also because their speed isn't ridiculous. Like they're like 160, maybe 150, somewhere in that range. So we don't have insane speed yet. All right. It's good to see him killing these things in almost one shot. So once we get those attack accessories, man, that's it. It's done. We've got a brutal farmer, man. He's already almost there. Like he's already at the point where we can kind of handle it. Please kill someone. All right. That's not good. Oh, actually, it doesn't matter because they were fighting him. Why'd they fight him this time? We don't like him. He's the one that does crazy damage. All right, good night. Good night, sir. Next. Luckily, we still have energy. I mean, we still have gems, so I can get energy. I'm not focused on the masteries, but I will buy them. Yeah, at this point, we want to just beat content and get to where we need to be. That's what's the most important thing in the beginning. No one cares about anything. If you've got some gems to spend on energy, use them. I feel bad for the people that always spend their gems on summoning right in the beginning because you are wasting your gems, buds. Wasting them. Unless you happen to get one of those random occurrences where you randomly pull a freaking legendary the first run. So if you're that 1% person, good for you. But most people, yeah, they're just going to waste 900 gems and get a bunch of food they could have farmed. Kill these guys. And people argue with me about that all the time. Like, no, you should definitely use it on summoning. I'm like, why? You can literally farm the heroes you need right in the beginning. Why waste your summon? Why waste your gems on summons? There's plenty of summons out there. See, this is where you want to kill that guy first, because otherwise you're going to get 2 of these guys doing it, and then you want to kill him next. That bonus turn meter kick for her is ridiculously useful in these campaigns, I'm telling you. Because she gets a second turn before, like, a lot of times they get 1. So, and we don't even have it that fast yet. So imagine if you had her fast. Ooh, look at that. That was so bad. So close. Well, at least I know she can take a hit. That's all that matters. Because she can heal herself back up with her main hit. So whether or not she's got that much HP or not really is irrelevant to these fights. Yeah, you can see that she's starting to wane, as they say. She's starting to little wane. Boop. Her damage is not as strong as it used to be. Granted, she's also fighting reds, which is what the problem is. That's why he's so strong in here. Say, it's like wrecking him. We'll do the one that we can definitely kill. Sometimes it's worth it. I think she could have killed this one too, but you don't want to take that chance. See, she literally would have missed it. So that's why we did what we did. Always kill the one you know you can kill. All right, so this guy's got a provoke getting ready to go, I think. Okay. Please kill him. Ah, he got it off. That's sad. Well, we're just going to waste our time now. Well, whatever's going to happen is going to happen, so we'll just hit auto. I really think these enemies have a speed reduction as soon as they get turns. Like, I'm convinced. I'm convinced that Polarium makes their speed go lower as soon as they go unkillable. And I'm not even kidding you. I really think that's in the code. That when they get unkillable, they slow down so that it makes you have to remove it or waste your time. Why did I do that? That was dumb. Well, I'll have it for the second round now, so that's good. We definitely want you dead. We don't want two people attacking at once. All right. Now that was not bad at all. I'll take that. All right, perfect. That actually worked out well. It actually worked out that I messed up. So now we've got his main hit for here, and we can kill those two with this, so we won't have a problem. And auto. 1, 2, 3. Maybe they don't. Sometimes it feels like they do. All right, now we're at the boss. So this is where we're going to finish up. See if we can beat this. And then we'll continue on with our journeys. Ah, stupid. I wanted to do here. We'll do the same thing we did last time. There you go. Look at that. He freaking whacked them in the face. Nice. How do I want to run? Is this the boss? I don't remember, to be honest. Whatever. Those guys don't matter. They just do poisons. They do foul play. We'll kill you. There you go. Perfect. All right, so it is the boss, right? I'm like, yeah, I'm glad we saved it. So this actually has heal reduction, which is, funny enough, one of the best things we could have for this fight. All right, so the ads aren't dead yet. That's not good. They're going to heal up a little bit, but that doesn't matter because we have AoEs, and now we just auto. Luckily, this is where the turn meter boost comes in handy. See what I mean? Like, she goes crazy. She goes ape nuts. So if we had her attack up as high as it should be, oh, and we got the heal reduction, done. Look at that. Screw that boss. He's got nothing. So let's go to stage select, close this. What did we win, Steve? We got more gold. Oh, nice. Silver, sorry. And another 100 gems. See that? All that from just running through. So now we only have the final 4 areas of Brutal. We'll be working our way through that in the next video probably, or we might do it beforehand or the live stream. Who knows what we're going to do this week. We're going to be spending a little bit more time on this account right now than the other account because once again, I'm literally just leveling heroes. So as things happen, I will post videos for that, and I will be doing the weekly video for it. So you guys will see at least where we're progressing on that account because I still play it every day. It's not like I ignore it. We actually got a really good penitent. Like, I'm super excited about that penitent. All right, so yeah, if you guys have any questions, things you want to talk about, like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff, leave comments. All that stuff is fun. Everybody likes it. And if you want, you can become a member for $1.99 a month, and that's basically just you supporting the channel. You get a free video every week that is commercial free. You get access to all my videos as soon as I post them. You do not have to wait for them to come live, and you get some emojis, which are kind of cute. All right, so yeah, this is fun times going through campaign in the uncommon world. This is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and you guys take care.